Hi there guys, it's Sincerely here. So welcome back to the channel. So today I am back with another video for you all. Today I am back with doing a speed build, and today I am actually doing more of a traditional kind of house. I built this house because I'm still discovering a lot of the content from the cats and dog expansion pack. So I just thought, why not build a traditional house? And so here we go. We got a traditional house for all y'all, and I'm actually really digging this house. It's kind of an interesting mix of what it is. It's a traditional on the outside, but a little bit of the inside is a bit of a mix of modern, like more of like a mid-century kind of modern, I feel like, vibe in a sense. More modern, I guess. But anyways, so that's basically the build, and we'll just get right into this. And so yeah. Anyways, so you guys are probably wondering, where have I been in the past few weeks of life? I have not recorded anything in like the last 3 weeks, and I've just been super busy with life and stuff in general. I'm honestly really sorry, and I feel really bad. And it's like kind of silly because it's like you shouldn't feel bad. It's like your channel, and it's like you do you kind of thing, but like it's hard not to. Anyways, but yeah, I have just been super busy. Okay, let me tell you. I have a story to tell you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I'm still so freaking annoyed about this. It's this whole thing that I had to do for school. But for one thing, I have to tell you guys, if you don't know this, I'm at this like school where it's kind of like different than a regular school. It's like not like a traditional kind of school. My school is like kind of like you start and finish when you want to kind of thing. And so I just finished up my finals for my first semester, so whoop whoop. I'm very excited about that. I'm really honestly really relieved that I am done with that. So we is all good. Whew. Anyways, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on in my life, where have I been, what's going on, and who am I? I'm still the same person, I promise, okay? But basically, over the past few weeks, I have been just doing a lot of schoolwork, and I've been super like concentrated on that. And if you don't know me, I'm one of those types of people that is very much of a perfectionist, and it's honestly kind of annoying because it's like all the time I'm just being so perfectionistic. Like literally, okay, here's a bit of a secret here. This is like my fifth or sixth time recording this because I was like recording this 2 other times and I'm like, ew, no, this is gross, and like I need to keep recording this. So I can't even tell you how much of a perfectionist I am. It's honestly really annoying. So just saying. Anyways, so I have been since I had finals. I also had like these projects due. I have these like big projects due at the end of my semesters that I have to like do like essays or whatever kind of projects. And so I had this one project due, and it was basically this country project. I could research any country that I wanted to. So I researched New Zealand, and I was going to tell you guys all about this cool stuff about New Zealand, but instead I'm ranting to you about what happened to my project. It was really annoying, and so yeah. Anyways, so this project, I was doing this project, right? And so basically for this project, you could do like any kind of form of like media you wanted to. Like you could do a PowerPoint on it, you could do like an essay on it, anything that you really wanted to do. So I decided, because I wanted to be all cool and rad and use my like editing skills that I have and make a what is it called, a one of those like draw your life videos, but like it's about New Zealand kind of thing. So it's like kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen like the channel, like those channels like about like information on science or something, and like they do like whiteboard drawings kind of thing. That's what I was going to do for my project. And so I started doing this whole thing, and honestly it took me like way too long. So okay, one thing today that I just want to tell you all and get across is that if you ever have a project due, don't be me and do not be perfectionistic over it. In the long run, it's not going to matter, which I still need to tell myself today. But anyways, so this project, as I said, I was going to do one of those cool draw my life kind of things, but for New Zealand, my project. And so I started off doing all these things, all these drawings, and I was doing it, so I don't really have like a professional like kind of camera, so I was using my phone, right? The easiest kind of thing to use. And I was using my mic stand as my what you call it, like my phone. I put my phone on my microphone stand so that I could record myself drawing things. And it was going all great and everything, and I got through like at least probably like 5 pictures of my thing. And then guess what happened? So then it goes to the uploading part where I need to import it onto my computer so that I can edit this footage, right? And so that I can like speed it up and do all of that shebang stuff kind of thing. And so then I do that. I go into my software, I'm like, okay, I need to import all of this stuff. And when I go to import it, it's all great and everything. Okay, wait for this though, because when I start to upload the second part of my like recording this stuff. Okay, I don't even know if this is making sense. I hope it is. But basically, when I went to upload like my second video that I created, it's like, sorry, this file is not able to be uploaded because it's a different kind of file. And I'm like, I have uploaded videos or imported videos onto my computer a million times from my iPhone, but today you're not working. So I had this whole thing for about like probably 3 or 4 days where I was just freaking so annoyed by my editing or my computer because I'm like, this is not working one bit. I'm really annoyed. I'm kind of upset because I've worked really hard on this. And so that was kind of a whole thing. And so for about 5 days, as I said, I was doing this project, thought it was all great and everything, and then I freaking get to the importing of this. Nothing works. And honestly, there's more to this story, like just more. I could rant more about this like whole importing situation, but I'm not going to because it's just yeah, that's all I have to say. When you hear my sigh, you're like, okay, yeah, it's not great. But yeah, it was honestly so annoying. I do not recommend if you're ever doing a school project, just if you really are feeling dedicated to it, then maybe do something really cool. But I honestly would not recommend doing something like that takes too much of your time because I honestly probably spent about 15 to 20 hours on that project just recording everything, editing the footage, all of that stuff. And it's like, I could have rather have been doing my time recording something and instead of doing this, like recording something like for YouTube or something. Instead, no, I spend my time doing that. And of course, I mean, it was for like my final project kind of thing of my semester kind of thing. But yeah, I was just like, I want to do something cool. So that's why I decided. And it just didn't end up working well. So again, I cannot emphasize this enough, but never ever work so hard on a project um, unless it does work out. So I'm just saying. Obviously, you don't know if it'll work out kind of thing, but yeah, anyway, so that was kind of like one of the big things that had happened over the past few days, and I was honestly so like upset about this project because I was feeling very passionate about this project. It's something that I really love to do. I love to film, I love to edit things, I love to just like be kind of a producer of such. And so I was very excited about it, but it didn't end up working. And I mean, it's like obviously I don't have the like right kind of software or like the right kind of like devices to do something like that. Like I mean, I was only using my iPhone. So, I mean, it's like obviously it didn't work out, but that was kind of like one of the huge things that happened over this past week. And I guess it's just I've been super busy and like I honestly have not had time for anything. And this is like the first thing that after I finished that project, I was like, oh my gosh, I am going to do this. Oh, I forgot to end the story. But basically, what happened at the end of the story, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do a PowerPoint on this because I'm just like I'm so done with it. So that's basically what I ended up doing. It was kind of lame, no offense, but like I kind of wish it was a little bit cooler. So you know. But yeah, anyways, so that was just kind of the big thing that happened. It was very annoying and I don't get frustrated easily, but that honestly frustrated me so bad. So yeah, I mean, I've had things in my life that have frustrated me, but I've gotten a lot like I've tend to gotten like less frustrated over things like when like my computer's not working or something. Don't get as frustrated with it, but like that was like so frustrating. I can't even emphasize that enough. But I was like after I got done with that, I'm like, okay, I'm doing some self-care. I'm like doing my own thing. So this is like the first thing that I did when that project was over, and I was like, oh, this is so fun and awesome. But it's kind of funny because when I was like like when I was like halfway through this build, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited to do a voiceover on this. And like now that I'm doing the voiceover, I'm kind of scared, honestly. Like I don't want it to be like weird, like, because I guess it's like the thing is that it's like I've been gone from YouTube for like 4 or 3 weeks, whatever, and I just feel that it's kind of weird in a sense, like to be just suddenly kind of recording again and it's okay kind of thing. And of course it is okay. I mean, it's like my channel, like it's like I get to do me, like you do you kind of thing, kind of thing. But it's like I guess at the same time I just feel I don't know, is what's the word I'm trying to look for? I just feel kind of like should I be doing this? Like, is it like right for me to be just like coming back here and like totally being okay with doing YouTube again? Because I'm fine with it. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird. But yeah, anyways, so I'm just like, I'm kind of anxious about that kind of thing. So just don't mind my anxious voice right now. I'm just an anxious little bean and leave me alone in that sense kind of thing. Um, but yeah, if you guys were wondering about school, I have been updating you guys. If you have been following my speed builds for like the past couple of weeks and you've watched some of them, you will know that I am at a new school. I have transferred schools so many times in my life. It's not even funny, honestly. So I've just kind of like I guess it's like kind of weird being at a new school. And I feel like at this point, like everyone would think that I would be like so used to making friends at schools, but it's like so freaking hard. It's like not even funny. Like I hate making friends. It's like once I'm friends with people, I'm good. But like right now, not really. Um, I mean, I'm starting to get more comfortable at the school. It's just like it's been 3 months since I've been at the school. It's kind of annoying, I have to say, that I'm just still not super comfortable. So, anyways, also I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly. I don't know if you guys are really into like podcasts or like informational or not informational, more like inspirational kind of talks kind of things. But I kind of wanted to tell you guys about this. I'm a weird human being, as you guys know. That's like something I cannot hide. But basically, I had this thing which I wanted to tell you guys about because I'm very much into this like whole inspirational, you do you, like you're amazing kind of human being kind of thing. And I watch a lot of these like TED Talks, and I watched this one the other day. Go, oh my god, I'm getting all boring now. I feel like I'm my grandma or something. Like, oh, have you watched this video? And like all these things, like, cause she's so into like all of those things. So I'm totally like my grandma right now. It's kind of hilarious. Anyways, but I was watching this TED Talk about vulnerability, and it was really interesting, and I just really liked it. So if you guys want to check it out, it's under Brene Brown, and she's really cool, and the TED Talk's called Vulnerability. I really loved it, so go check it out if you're interested in it, like me, your person right here. Oh my gosh, I see my weirdness. But yeah, so I guess it's like well, so yeah, check out that TED Talk, and yeah. Anyways, so right now we are working on the inside of the house. Right now we are actually working on the like living room slash like entryway room, and I actually honestly really love this living room. As you can see, I feel like there's a little bit of a modern twist to that, and throughout this house I tried to add more of that like modern twist kind of thing. Like it's like a modern kind of traditional thing going on in this house, and I honestly am really in love with it. Like I can't even emphasize that enough. Like it's so beautiful. In my opinion, I'm not just being biased or anything. I don't know, I just really love the modern and like traditional kind of vibe. They mix really well together, and I don't know if that's just because I've always grown up in those kind of houses, because like that's like kind of like my house now. I live in a house that's like modern but traditional. So anyway, yeah, so I just really liked it, in my opinion. So yeah, and now we're working on the kitchen area, and I like this kitchen. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's like cute and all tucked in the corner over there, and it's just like I don't know. It's just like the perfect area to put the kitchen. So I was like, yeah, why not? I've been also watching a lot of these videos on YouTube from these sim YouTubers of like so basically a lot of these people are doing the black and white challenge, like Deligracy has done the Sim Supply, and I think Little Simsy did it. And I want to do this challenge. Honestly, it looks so much fun. If you don't know me, I am kind of one of those people that loves color. Like, it's like kind of funny because like I don't know why, I just have this thing. I just love color. It's so pretty, and like whenever someone asks me like what's your favorite color, I'm always like rainbow or sparkles or something magical. So I'm like, you know what, I really want to do this black and white challenge and challenge myself to like try to do something that's like really outrageous in color. Like you, I mean, obviously it's black and white, so you don't know it, but like I want to see if I can try to do like the most crazy colorful house in the world, but like at the same time not make it too like crazy that it looks really ugly. But like you know what I mean. So I've been wanting to do one of those challenges. I've been seeing a bunch of these like build challenges. There's like the black and white challenge. There's like I think also the Sim Supply did like a no walls challenge, which I haven't watched, but I want to watch it. But yeah, and then there's also this other one. Which I can't remember what it is. Oh gosh darn it. I'll probably eventually remember it. But I love all these build challenges. Oh, the solid color build challenge. That's another one that I want to do. They all seem so much fun. I don't know. I guess it's like the thing is like for me, I'm so used to just building houses and not really having like a idea in mind of what the like full on what the full on like point of the house is, I guess, like because like these are like challenges and they kind of have like a whole like thing to them. And like with me, like you know, it's like it's kind of like this. Take this for example, like when you're building a house for like your family, like for your family sims, then it's kind of like this like nice little thing and it like makes you all happy and everything. And it's like kind of like okay, you're building something for your like current household kind of thing. It's like that's kind of how I feel in a sense, if that makes any sense. But like I really want to do oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I want to do all of these. Oh my goodness. I have so many things that I want to do on this channel that I just have not gotten to do. Like I want to do some more like cast challenges as well. I don't know why. I guess it's like I'm not really good at doing cast videos, at least in my opinion. I don't think I am. So I think it would be really fun to do some cast videos. So yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to do. I just don't have time. That's the thing. But I'm trying to make time, which you know, you would think I would have time because basically, let me explain this to you. My school is it's like a school. It's like basically like college but in high school. Like I get to choose when I want my classes to be kind of thing. And so it's basically when I have one class that equals to 1 week of actual school, I guess, because it's one-on-one learning kind of thing. It's very confusing, I know. But so that's kind of like how my school works. And so it's like, you know, I feel like I should have time, but for some reason I swear half of my time is just used up watching random videos on YouTube. Like, I swear, why is that my life? But hey, I'm a teenager. What do you expect? Like, really. But yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to mention this really quickly about this house. So you, I don't know, so maybe you'll notice, but as you saw, I was just working on the bathroom there, and the bathroom is kind of more, if you've noticed, it's more of like a traditional kind of thing going on in there, like kind of less like what's the word? Not as like fancy as the other parts of the house, like not as remodeled, I guess. I don't know how you would say that, like not as updated. There we go. That's the word. That's the word I'm thinking of. But it's not as like updated as the rest of the house. And because the reason I did that is because I kind of wanted to make this house like be like, okay, this family is maybe in the midst of remodeling their house and they've only remodeled certain parts of their house, and so maybe they're eventually going to get to like the bathrooms and stuff, but all the bathrooms are very similar. They're pretty much all the same. So yeah, except for like a few other little items, but yeah, so like they're pretty much all the same. And so like I'm like thinking, okay, maybe eventually they'll get to doing the bathrooms kind of thing. So yeah, I did a house like this a while ago on my channel. It was honestly probably like in 2016. It was in 2016. That's so crazy. But yeah, it was back in 2016, and I did a build like this, but it was more crazy wrecked, a lot more destroyed and less like this kind of thing, less pretty, let's just say. And so I really like doing that, and it was actually for my Let's Play that I was having, my City Living Let's Play, and so that was kind of what it was for. And I still haven't remodeled the house, which I still want to do, and I'm like, I need to do it. Oh my goodness. I have so many things. I tell you, I'm like all over the place. Like, I guess the thing is like I have so many ideas. I'm so much of a person that like has way too many ideas, and then like I never follow through with any of these ideas, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have this idea and this idea, and then it's like, okay, you got to slow down here. Too many ideas. Got to get with the program here. So yeah, I've also see like Okay, I keep talking about like all these different things that I'm doing. If you didn't know this, also, I've been wanting to tell you guys about this. So basically, I'm writing this one story, and I've been working on it since like November, basically, I think. And yeah, I want to say November, and I'm so excited because I'm still outlining it. It's like taking 500 hours, but I'm almost done. I promise. But like I'm really excited because I'm writing this one story, and I can't wait because like I want to share it with you guys, but I don't know what kind of platform I want to share it on because like I'm still a teenager, and it's like. It's like I can't really like not that like I feel like I wouldn't want to publish this book, but like if I ever were to, it's like I wouldn't want to necessarily like okay, the thing is like I want to publish a book one day. That's like my goal in life, one of them at least. But like the thing is, I don't like. I mean, I'm a teenager. I don't know how the heck I could publish a book at my age. So like, I just I want to share it on like some sort of platform that you can like actually access it from, like some sort of blog or something. I'm not sure, but I am getting close to like finish outlining it because I feel like once I start writing it, it's gonna be okay. Because like outlining is like basically like kind of like when you're outlining an essay and like you're jotting down your points of it. Like that's what I'm doing for my story, and I'm just so excited for it. Oh my gosh, guys. So yeah. Anyways, I feel like I have some things going on in my life, but I just like it's hard because it's like at the same time I have school and it's so annoying and it's like what do I do with my life? So yeah. I was gonna mention something else. Oh, about this build. Okay, so not necessarily about this build, but it's about like the building stuff in The Sims in general. Okay, I have something very exciting to tell you all. You guys probably half of you probably have to already know this cheat, but I did not know this. Well, I did, but I didn't, and I didn't think it worked on my computer. But basically, it's this cheat. If you have like one of those like little like number keypads um on the side of your um keyboard, yeah, it's like one of those number pad kind of things. If you press the two buttons, the plus and minus buttons, you can change the color of it without having to like actually go into the color wheel and then like looking it up kind of thing. And so it's really cool, or the color palettes, whatever. And so it's really cool, and I was like obsessing over that, and I was like so excited about that. But then at the same time, I'm still having a hard time with it because it's like there's so many colors that it's like I need to like literally visually see it on the thing, like all the different colors, So it's kind of funny. But I had a little bit of fun with that. I messed around with that a little bit, so I was kind of excited. I was like, oh my god, this is a real thing. I didn't think I had this on my computer. So if you have like a little like keypad thing on the side, then you probably have this like cheat thing that you can do, or like this like kind of cheat thing, build cheat thingy mabobber. So yeah, I was very excited. I just have to say that I was like so seriously, it was so freaking annoying. I was like so annoying. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. So yeah, I'm so excited. Also, okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to tell you guys. But I'm so excited because I also have another thing that I want to tell you all, like, cause like why not? Like basically, so I recorded a Pets Let's Play episode the other day ago, and I was so excited about it because I was like, oh my god, this is the first time I've recorded. That was the first thing I recorded before this. But like I was already in the midst of building this house. But like, okay, basically, you get me? You get me? Okay, let's hope we're on the same page. But yeah, that was like the first thing that I had like recorded like with my voice. Because like this, I didn't record with my voice in there, so makes sense. Let's hope. Anyways, so I was like so excited to record that. You have like no idea. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm back in my like zone recording. And it's kind of funny because I feel like whenever I record things, like I feel like I'm in a much better place when I record things. Like I just, because like when I wasn't like doing YouTube for like that little period, I was very like anxious and very like just not in a good headspace. And so now that I'm back doing it, I feel like so much better. You have like no idea. Like I know I keep saying that, but like honestly, I feel so relieved that I'm doing this. Like it relieves me so much, and I feel like so much better when I do this. I just feel like so much more free and alive, and like I don't know, because like when I was doing my project, I was just really anxious, and it was not fun. So yeah, basically we are coming to the end of this build now, and we shall be getting into the pictures, and I think I'm going to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry if it was a little bit ranty and a little bit long, but I hope you guys all have a magical day, and I will see you guys all next time. So bye!